Welcome to today's safari. We're in Rhode Island at the Sensory Play Place on Atwood Avenue in Johnston. Now, the purpose of my channel is to explore places that have a lot to offer to your kids. Now, what I've heard and what I've read makes me think that this might be one of those places. So, get your senses on high alert. We're going in. Get what I did there? Senses? Andiamo. Let the safari begin. Okay, here we go, guys. The Sensory Play Place. Learn, play, grow. Oh, it's so bright and colorful. Ooh, let's see if we can find Miss Jessica. Hi.
Hello.
It's so exciting to come see what I have been hearing wonderful things about. Are you ready to give us a tour?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so welcome to the main play area. Here you'll find a spot for our little friends, our babies and toddlers. They can jump, explore, find all different kinds of sensory items and sensory toys to play with. And then we'll lead you into the main area where this is for our little bit older friends, maybe about ages 4 to 9. They can also jump, explore.
Oh, I see an example right there.
Yes.
We have two jumping friends.
And here's our fun tube wall. Friends can put their balls or scarves in and watch them.
Oh my goodness. All right, I'm distracted. I want to play.
And then as we walk further down here, there's some fun slides, a rock wall. We have a climbing dome with a swing, which has been a
Oh,
huge
wow.
hit. And then if they're looking to take a break, they can come and relax in our little reading nook.
That is so adorable.
And then as we continue down here, we have our fun pool noodle wall.
Okay.
So they can take all of these pool noodles and place them on the pegs and do all different types of patterns.
All right,
and
I want to try.
designs.
Oh, you could
See,
write
what
your
can you
name and
create?
everything. Yes, this is awesome. Cool. So what ages are there of children that come into the play place?
So we welcome children ages 6 months through 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Everything in here will support a child up to about 9 or 10 years of age. So if they want to have fun, if they want to jump, run, play, this is the place for them.
Awesome. Okay.
All right.
Oh, I love this.
I'm going to bring you into our party and event room. So in here is where we will hold our parties. We have classes, we have different events. So anytime that you are having a birthday party here, you have private access to the playroom. It goes down to the public. So you have access to the entire playroom, and then you would be able to enjoy your food and drink in here with all of your guests.
I am surprised how much space you have. It was deceiving coming in. I was thinking that was it, but what a great idea
Yes.
for a party room.
Yes, and we yesterday and Monday we held our first classes in here. So we had some play groups for babies and toddlers, play groups for our friends getting ready to go to preschool and kindergarten, and we have a couple of events coming up, such as a petting zoo. We have Fiddle and Fun coming up.
A petting zoo, you say?
Yes.
Oh boy.
So we'll hold our events in here.
Okay.
And then I'll walk you through to our sensory bin area. So since we are the sensory play place, we do have a room dedicated just for sensory fun.
Indeed.
So if
Oh
friends
my.
are looking for a little bit more of a quieter space and maybe to just chill out and relax from the main play area. And here is where we keep our sensory trays. So right now everything is themed according to September or the fall. They can make their own little apple pie. They can explore the farm. These are great for fine motor skills over here, working on using cookie cutters, and over here squeezing pom-poms and getting them working those hand muscles.
Excellent.
And then over here we have this is a mud kitchen. Right now there's no mud in there, but they can make their own little fall soup with some pine cones, leaves, and sticks.
Where's the coffee station? No coffee?
Oh, we're coming to that.
Where's the pumpkin latte machine?
Yes, that is.
I'm such a diva.
Important, right?
Oh my goodness, there you go.
So here we have our coffee station. We offer complimentary coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. We have some fun new flavors here on our little stand. You can try some vanilla lattes.
So you take care of everybody while they're here.
Yes. Can't forget about the parents and the adults.
Yes, this is really a really great idea.
And then here's our little snack area. So some fun little tables and chairs for the little ones to eat their snacks if they're hungry while they're playing.
Excellent. Now, I heard that before here, you just came here, correct?
Yes. So we were in Smithfield for just under a year. We had started out there, and it was a much smaller location, but we still were able to, start up our sensory play. And we are so thankful that we were able to grow into this and really bring the vision to life.
I think this is such a terrific idea. I've never seen a place like this. Of course, my little girl is not so little anymore, but if she was, I'll tell you right now, we'd be here. Terrific.
And then to complete the snack area, we have a bench for our adults and caregivers to sit back and relax for a few minutes as well.
Terrific.
And over here is our bathroom, which is available to all of our guests. Nice big bathroom area. We have a changing table for the little ones.
Of course.
Nice stool.
And it's so bright and clean and new and so pretty.
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, Jessica, thank you so much for the tour of the Sensory Play Place. Now, I've got to ask you some questions that I've got a feeling some of our friends would want to know as well. First of all, this is not really a question, but the first thing when you come in the door, you have to be wearing socks. Just saying.
Yes, please remember your socks. We are a shoe-free facility, especially because we have lots of little ones crawling around on the floor. So we do keep it shoe-free. If you forget your socks, you can purchase a pair for $2 at the front desk.
Ooh, I have to look into those socks on my way out. Now, you have a business filled with children of all ages. So what is the cleaning protocol?
So it's something that we take very seriously to make sure that everything is clean and safe. We sanitize multiple times throughout the day. We are constantly cleaning up, tidying up. We will sanitize areas that need to be sanitized throughout the day. And then at the end of every day, the entire space gets a deep cleaning. So we go through every toy, every space, just to make sure that it is deep cleaned. The snack area is cleaned daily. Anything that anyone has touched, bathrooms, the sensation station, everything is either changed, refreshed, so that it is fresh for the next batch of children coming in.
Well, I can attest that this place reeks of clean because when I was just walking through, it's very, very clean, and that's important. That's important to know. Okay, now what are the benefits to sensory play? I mean, obviously you have so many different varieties. What is the effects and for what age groups too?
So we welcome children from really like 6 months through about 9 years. All of the equipment in here can support a child up to about 9 or 10 years of age. So we really just have all different age levels, different interest levels come in, and the benefits really are just promoting creativity, giving kids just different options to explore and really kind of get involved in their play and what they're doing. And each piece of equipment in here or each activity is either geared towards promoting gross motor skills or fine motor skills, and just giving them a chance to explore in a different kind of environment.
You know, what I really love about this is that there's such a range in age from infants, right? So, I mean, like infants 6 months or older to 9-year-olds or so. So, I mean, it's a really terrific place. And I always think about the winter and the fall and bad days and what are we going to do, and what a nice option this is to have. Okay, now I also saw on your website that you have classes that you offer. Could you tell us about those?
Yes, so we are offering classes. We just started them this week. There's a wide range of classes geared towards different interests. We have some story times and play groups. Those are going to run weekly. Those are drop-in. You can come in anytime, any session, and those run throughout the year. The rest of our classes run in 8-week sessions. So we have an art class, we have sensory play labs, we do have some yoga, and we are in the works for a few more additions coming. But those types of classes, those run in the 8-week sessions.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, can you just drop in, you were saying? If you don't, I mean, do you have to register for a time period, or can you also just bring your child unannounced, or do you have to have?
You can come in unannounced. It is helpful when you do pre-register, just so that we know how many we are expecting, how many to prep for. Most of the classes
want 1,000 children to come pouring in the door at noon tomorrow.
Most of the classes do have materials that need to be prepped, so it is helpful to know just an idea of how many
of
you're
who's
expecting.
going to be there.
Yes.
And that makes total sense. We talked about a lot of different options you have for play here. Is there anything we missed?
Yeah, so if you are looking to just come in and play and not attend an event or a class, we are available for open play every day during our normal business hours. So you can just drop in. You don't need to sign up. You don't need a reservation. You can just walk in and stay and play as long as you'd like.
Oh, I like that option. Sounds good. So you do have story times as well, you said, correct?
Yes. So those take place on a Monday. We have 2 different groups. We have one for babies and toddlers, so that's about 6 months to about 2.5. And then we have one that's for our pre-K friends, so ages 3 to 5. Okay. And that focuses a little bit more on getting them ready for preschool and kindergarten. So each group, we have a story time portion, we do a craft, singing, dancing, and then they get to explore different sensory activities in our event space. And then each session ends with some bubbles and a sticker.
Got it. What better way to end things? Bubbles and a sticker. Now, what is some of the events that you have coming up too?
So our first event in our new space is going to be a petting zoo. So we're having Zen's Critters come.
Who is it?
Zen's Critters.
Zen's Critters?
Yes.
Okay.
They're located in Scituate, I believe. And they're
and it's going to be here at the center?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be in our event space, and they're going to be bringing some bunnies, guinea pigs, some ducks, and you can just sit and cuddle them if you'd like. You can pet them. You can look at them from afar. And then they will have staff members available to answer any questions. And that event is for all ages. You can be 2, you can be, an adult, that we're even if you're an adult, we're welcoming you to cuddle those animals. So.
Did you say the date when that is?
That is Sunday, September 21st from 11 to 12.
Okay. There's something very interesting about you I think our friends should know. Jessica is a children's book author. Let's hear it. What have you got?
Yes, so I've written a few books about a little fish named Fishy Fishy. So my first book was a hardcover book titled Fishy Fishy for very young children, like probably up to the age of 2. And then I wrote a follow-up book, Fishy Fishy Goes to School, for our pre-K and kindergarten friends.
A School of Fish.
Yes.
So where is the book available?
It's available on my website, and it's also available in our little book nook here in the play center. So if any of our friends find themselves in the reading nook, they can explore the book there.
I have seen the book. It's adorable. So make sure you check that out too. All right, now we want to get down to the brass tacks, and we want to let people know what are your hours and which days are you open?
So right now we're open 6 days a week. We are open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then we generally reserve Sundays for birthday parties and events. We do some birthday parties on Saturdays, and we'll notify
birthday parties. That's a real plus. That's a real plus. And you offer memberships as well?
Yes, you can sign up for a monthly membership. If you think you are going to be visiting us 3 or more times in a month, that is probably the best option for you, because after 3 visits, it basically pays for itself. And as a member, you receive a discount on birthday parties, events, and classes.
Excellent. The last thing I want to ask you is if they want to contact you, what are the best ways to go? I am going to, by the way, guys, put all her contact information in the description, but the best way is...
I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and you can message me on there. You can send me an email, call me, stop in and say hi.
Well, thank you so much, Jessica. This has been very, very interesting, and I hope you guys, get in touch with her, bring the kids down here and check it out. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you.
And best of luck.
Thank you.
What a cool place to bring the kids. And I love that the age range is so broad, from babies all the way through 9-year-olds. So Sensory Play Place, you get all 5 safari stars from me. To be a kid again. I would have loved a place like this when I was little. So bring your kids and come on over and check it out for yourselves. And don't forget the petting zoo on September 21st. I am coming back for that myself. Maybe I'll get to meet you. And by the way, if you guys know of any family-friendly places that you could suggest, I'd love to hear it in the comments. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe on your way out. There's much more to explore with yours truly, Julie, on safari. Till next time, ta-ta.